family and together with the athletes.
It's not an ordinary.
Jason's mom says the experience has taught the whole family to live in the moment. That's all I have. Back to you guys at the desk.
Thanks, Matthew. A GoFundMe scam impersonates a local Catholic San Antonio church. Father O'Brien was raising concerns over the GoFundMe page since the parish already receives digital donations via their own website. This GoFundMe, according to Father O'Brien, would make more work for the church and abuse the trust of elders just trying to make honest donations to the church. At the time, only $10 had been donated, but Father O'Brien exclaims that that's 10 too many. Father O'Brien is demanding the GoFundMe page to be removed immediately.
A nonprofit coffee shop here in Denton is coming up. NTTV's Michaela Dixon will have the story later on.
And UNT's softball team is starting up their season. We'll tell you more in sports.
Craving something fresh, flavorful, and made just for you? Look no further than Avesta, your go-to destination for a delicious, full-service dining experience. Dive into our customizable omelets, expertly crafted by our talented cook Jonathan, who guarantees every bite is perfection. All our dishes are handmade, prepared with only the freshest ingredients. Explore our assembly line where you can choose from any of our globally inspired dishes, or customize your plate. It's that easy. And let's not forget dessert. Indulge your sweet tooth with treats from Clark Bakery. With convenient payment methods including card or flex, it's the perfect dining spot for any occasion. Quench your thirst with our wide selection of drinks. Just hand your drinking card to our friendly waiter, and they'll bring your beverage of choice right to your table. When you're done savoring every last bite, our attentive staff will whisk away your tray. Enjoy the peaceful ambiance as you dine in, or use our takeout option for a meal on the go. Avesta.
Looking to open a free checking or savings account but don't know where to start? Check out DebtQ Credit Union right here on campus. Get your Mean Green debit card instantly or apply for a DebtQ Visa credit card today. Your school, your card. Plus, make deposits at their 24/7 ATM, checks or cash whenever you need it. Make sure to sign up for DebtQ's online banking platform and mobile app for easy access anytime, anywhere. Visit them at www.debtq.org to learn more. DebtQ, the official financial institution of UNT Athletics.
The city of Dallas is preparing for a new challenge ahead of the World Cup: what to do about short-term rentals like Airbnb and Vrbo. This fight goes back to 2023 when Dallas tried to ban short-term rentals in areas with single-family housing, but Dallas Short-Term Rental Alliance struck it down. Dallas has decided to bring this case in front of the Texas Supreme Court in hopes of a new decision being made, with the city of Dallas saying time is of the essence. Aaron, I know that you love coffees. Do you have any recommendations for me?
Well, I absolutely do, but let's send it over to our segment anchor, Michaela Dixon. She recently visited a coffee shop that we should all check out. Michaela, tell us more.
Looking for a place with good vibes, good coffee? Zara Coffee Shop got you covered. I stopped by to see what the coffee shop is brewing, more than just coffee. Zara Coffee Shop is much more than just a coffee shop. It is also known for using its profits to support local recovery and community programs.
So Zara Coffee is actually part of Denton Freedom House Ministry, which is a ministry that brings men and women out of homelessness, drug addiction, alcohol addiction, etc. And so it's a discipleship program. So while they're in the program, they come and work at the coffee shop. So What stands out from any other coffee shop around here is Zara is coffee with a cause. So every time somebody buys a cup of coffee, that goes directly back into the Denton Freedom House.
Zara Coffee is a safe space, a place where community, music, and second chances come together. Me, you guys, back to y'all at the desk.
Well, Annie, didn't softball bring you to UNT?
It did, but I mean, I'm here now, so I went down a little bit of a different path, but I still keep up with the team.
Well, I know that our sports anchor, Houston Hall, it can tell us what to expect for upcoming spring sports and more. Houston?
Thanks, guys. Coming up with sports, the Cowboys continue to have an up and down season, but the football team at UNT managed to rewrite history Friday night. And Mean Green softball fans, you're up for their season as well. So don't go away because we'll be right back with sports.
Hey Alex, this guy on the internet says he wants to give me money.
That sounds suspicious.
What do you mean?
Typically, strangers who promise you money on the internet have their own best interest in mind. They often use bounce checks, which will disappear shortly after depositing, but not before they've asked for some money in return.
So he doesn't really want to spoil me?
No.
Well, then what should I do?
The best way to handle it is to block and report the suspicious message, or even consult local law enforcement if you've already fallen victim.
So I guess we aren't going to Key West for spring break.
No.
There's no harm in wanting to have fun while in college, but it's easy to lose track of how much you've had. Apps like Drink Control and Alkadroid can help keep track of your consumption and blood alcohol levels. If you or someone else does drink too much, the signs of alcohol poisoning are as follows: pale skin, vomiting, confusion, low body temperatures, irregular breathing, blacking out, and it's hard to wake up or cannot be woken up.
Dude, are you okay? Hey, what's wrong? Wake up!
It's an exciting time of year, but it's important to be responsible. If you suspect someone is suffering from alcohol poisoning, get help immediately. You will not get in trouble for seeking help if you are underage. For more info and resources, go to UNT's Division of Student Affairs.
All right, look up here. 1, 2, 3. Mom, Dad, I got it.
You're right, Mom. I have.
After a big 44-22 win at home against Washington last week, Dallas went on the road to Denver looking to keep that momentum going against a good Broncos team. This task, however, proved to be easier said than done. Dallas was able to get on the board first with a field goal, but the Broncos took the lead with touchdowns on their next 2 drives. Denver's offense clicked like a well-oiled machine all afternoon in all aspects. The Broncos quarterback Bo Nix completed 19 of his 29 passes for 247 yards and 4 touchdowns, while running back J.K. Dobbins headed up the rushing attack. Dobbins gassed the Cowboy defense repeatedly, finishing the game with 111 rushing yards on just 15 carries. The Cowboys' offense, on the other hand, was not quite as successful. Prescott threw for just 188 yards and no touchdowns, while having 2 interceptions as well. All these things put together led Denver to getting the best of Dallas for the 8th straight time, this time by a score of 44-24. UNT, however, continues to impress as they bested Charlotte Friday night by a score of 54-20, despite finding themselves behind 17-7 early in the second quarter. This win improves the Mean Green record to 7 wins and just 1 loss, which is good enough to start getting UNT some more of those votes to crack that AP Top 25. However, neither the possibility of a Top 25 run nor the Mean Green's record was the headline in this one. Instead, it was the North Texas quarterback Drew Mestemaker and his 608 passing yards. Yes, you heard that right, 608 yards. That number was good enough to give Mestemaker both the school and conference record for the most passing yards in a single game. In addition to shattering those records, That put Messamaker at second in the country in total passing yards this season, trailing only Sawyer Robertson of Baylor University. Messamaker will look to continue that momentum this week at home against Navy. Tune in to ESPN2 this Saturday at 11 a.m. to see that American Conference thriller. As time flies through the fall, the spring sports seasons are just around the corner as well, and that includes the much anticipated softball season here at UNT. As the season approaches, fans are eager to see how this team is going to look under a new head coach. After last season, the Mean Green head coach Rodney DeLong resigned. DeLong gave North Texas 7 wonderful seasons prior to his departure from the program, garnering a record of 232 wins and 119 losses during his time in Denton. In order to fill DeLong's shoes, UNT has hired Cody White from the University of Central Oklahoma. During his tenure at UCO, White bolstered a win percentage of almost 75%. Because of White's track record, Mean Green fans are certain they will enjoy yet another successful softball season. That's all for sports, folks. Back to you guys at the desk.
Thanks, Houston. So remember how I mentioned that my family's coming into town?
I do. Are they going to be going to any of the football games?
Yes. So my cousin was in the Navy, so they're big Navy fans. My cousin and my mom are going to join.
That's going to be a big game.
Yeah.
I'm really excited for your Halloween plans. I hope somebody will win. Somebody will get that win for you guys.
Yeah. I mean, we're rooting for both teams at the end of the day.
Yeah. Well, thanks for watching NTTV News at noon.
Join us again tonight at 6 and tomorrow at noon here on North Texas Television.